In today's video, we're going to be going over my Team of the Week 8 predictions and investments. We've had a pretty great Team of the Week so far, and, well, honestly, I can't believe we're already at Team of the Week 8. Well, this one looks like it could be pretty decent. If you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure you guys drop a thumbs up on it. If this video can hit 50 likes, it would be much appreciated. And of course, if you guys are enjoying the daily FIFA 22 market videos, make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell notification so you never miss out on another video from me. So guys, as always, we're going to start off with our predictions here, and then we're going to kind of move on to investments for the second half of the video. And starting off with the big game on Saturday, we had the Manchester Derby, and I do think that João Cancelo is going to be a guy who does get one. Going from a right back to a left back, so it'll be a really nice out of position card. He obviously had an assist, or if you want to count the 2 assists for the own goal. He had a really good game. He's probably going to be the one that ends up getting it. I believe he also did win man of the match. Bayern Munich had a 2-1 win as well, and I do think that Leon Goretzka could be a good shout for it. We had a lot of teams that ended up actually drawing or not playing the greatest, so we're going to have a very, select few, but Goretzka looks like a card that could slide in with a goal in a 2-1 win for Bayern Munich, so he could be a really nice one. We also had the potential for Jordi Alba, but Barcelona, they ended up kind of drawing the match. They blew it really late into the game. But we did see in the past so far this year that EA have not been afraid to kind of include those cards that did get draws, so I wouldn't be surprised to actually see him get in. Chelsea was another one. They had a pretty decent game. They should have won, and they ended up drawing 1-1. However, there was really no standout performance in that one. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this video is kind of being recorded a little bit earlier just due to some time constraint on me. So all these cards that are popping up on your screen right now, these are probably gonna be guys that are likely gonna get in Team of the Week. Unfortunately, I had to record this a little bit earlier, and blah, and enjoy the cards, and let's just get to the investments. So guys, we'll start off with the current Team of the Week that is in packs, and we'll head over to the next ones that will be coming in for Team of the Week 8. And the only reason why I say that is, I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of any really. So we're going to start off with the new Team of the Week coming in, and then we'll talk about the cards that are currently in a Team of the Week. And I'm really not going to spend too much time on this one because honestly, I think gold card investing is starting to kind of die out. It's really not that great as far as doing anything goes. They're not really moving up. The last time we really saw a significant kind of gold card go up was of Roberto Firmino when he had the hat trick for Liverpool. This was the only gold card that actually ended up rising up just due to Team of the Week hype, and even then it really wasn't even that much. So I just don't think it's really worth going into gold cards ahead of it as far as investments go. If we are to get a card that does get a second inform, I would stay away from the first inform as well. I just think going into it, there's not too many cards that I really like picking up heading into a new Team of the Week anymore, just because they're starting to become, it's just not really worth it. If there are any ones to watch cards, which I'm sure I'll edit in, you guys can obviously pick up those and ride the hype, because ones to watches have been going absolutely crazy. I'm sure you guys have seen all the hype recently with TikTok and everything, and these ones to watch cards have been going absolutely insane for really no reason. So any ones to watch card that has the potential to upgrade, I would definitely just look to pick it up. Even some cards that end up losing today, like Lukaku and Saul, they didn't get their upgrade just yet. But over the international break, I maybe wouldn't be opposed to picking some of these up, because I think TikTok investors are going to push this thing up over the international break, because, surely Chelsea will get the win after the break anyways. So just keep an eye on all those upgrades for ones to watch cards, because these are really the only thing I would invest in on a weekend heading into a Team of the Week, just because TikTok, they are pushing stuff like crazy. Now, I do want to talk about the current Team of the Week that is in packs, because I think that these are the most profitable cards to go into week in and week out. I think Vinicius Jr. is really low. The fact that his first inform was sitting at a very similar price kind of tells me all that you need to know, that when this card does go out of packs, I think he will fly up. Probably looking to buy around a Monday or Tuesday or so, but he could be a really good investment, and he's a really interesting card as well as his first inform, because I do think a lot of people will hype it up. And it's same kind of thing with Marquinhos. He's a really meta card, and personally I think he's one of the best defenders in this game, and he has 90 defending, 82 pace, and he's only sat at about 250k average on both consoles. So I am a really excited to see these two kind of cards and see how they react. And then there are just some no-brainer investments that you guys could probably go all in if you wanted to and make a good amount of coins. Arnold right here sitting at 11k, nearly discard on PlayStation. He's an 84 rated inform. This card will absolutely fly. Same with Delort here as well. Personally, I'm probably just going to stack up my transfer list with all these cards because I just think they're way too low. If you want to do the easy, lazy way to get a bunch of coins, this is probably what you guys want to do because them sitting at discard price is just way too cheap. Even the 83 Buffon, I mean, maybe if you want to take the risk, he could in the future go up, but I just think Arnold at that same price is just too easy. And if you go to the cheapest players by rating, we'll switch it up to informs and kind of take a look at it. They're much lower than the rest of them anyways. And we do have the potential base icon upgrade pack coming out soon too, and all this other potential stuff that could be dropping. So I just think it's a really interesting, and even Correa too, I think is a really good shout. All these cards sitting super low. I think these cards will be 16, 17k if we get, you know, some kind of base icon pack that requires 84 informs or 85s. And even the 85s are a little low. I think Kajera is just a little bit too low too at 14k. If you could pick up a little bit lower during today's content or even Monday, I think you guys will be in for a really nice bunch of profit coming into you. Because we saw with Mason Mount when we did get the Foot Heroes, it was only for like an hour or two, but the card ended up going up to like 20k, that 85 inform. And it was really just a no-brainer when we do get content like that. So we are to get like a repeatable base icon SBC. These are cards that would fly up in price. So I definitely would, you know, kind of keep my eyes peeled for that because I do think that they can, well, they will be very profitable when they are required. And I even like the looks of some of those 88s. 30k Muller still very low, and the 86s too. Ginter and Alaba are just too low for me. All of them are. I think it's just a really no risk investment that could make you guys a ton of coins. Now, I know this is not Team of the Week related, but I do want you guys to keep an eye on some of these Rule Breaker Team 2 cards because we obviously just got the new batch yesterday. And if you guys see any of these getting really close to discard, especially Senagre right here, or Sengare, sorry, I can't pronounce names. If you see him, or you see Makis, or you see any of these cards, Kudus later when he kind of gets more supplied, if you see these cards sitting at 15k or lower, even Lopez, pick them up. We saw last week that we needed Rule Breaker cards for SBCs. We're going to need it this week as well. So them sitting very low is a no-brainer to pick these cards up because they will go up in price. And not to mention, these cards have a much less supply than the rest of them do, especially the Team 1. So if we are to get an SBC and you start seeing people throwing these cards in, the supply is going to dry up really fast, and you can make just a lot of coins because these prices will move much faster. I'm really interested in this card too. And even, I mean, I'm interested in all of them if I'm being honest. I think Kudus is a really good card too. So definitely kind of keep an eye on those three prices because if they do get much lower or you can pick them up under 15k, which you guys can, definitely do it because these cards will go up in time. So yeah guys, that is going to just about wrap it up. But before we finish off, I do want to kind of just share the schedule for this week because we have a lot of big stuff coming on FIFA. One, we probably are going to get our road to the 99 or whatever it's called. Don't stop till you're 99. Whatever that Adidas promo is, we're probably going to get it Friday. So I think tomorrow though, I'm going to drop a Black Friday video. I know it's a little early, but I think it's going to be a good time for me to drop it now before anyone else does because it's a good idea to kind of get into the thinking of what's going to happen. And then Tuesday, we're going to talk about the new promos. Wednesday, we'll do a trading video or whatever. And then, you know, the rest of the week, we'll see what happens. But of course, thank you guys so much for watching this video. It is much appreciated. You guys are the best, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.